Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Custom. Today we're going to be working on a 74 F100 Ranger XLT for the year. Little truck's in pretty good shape. We're going to be extending the exhaust on out the rear end of it. Let me bring you in a little closer, let you take a look at it. Yeah, for 74, this thing looks pretty good. It's dated January of 74. Looks like somebody put them a pretty fresh 302 off in there. Bet that quick fuel carb cost $1 or $2, and definitely need to get a bigger breather on that thing. This one belongs to my buddy Jimbo. He'll be doing a little bit to it, fixing it up, and then y'all will see it for sale. Looks like pretty solid looking truck. I mean, the cab corners are looking good. We've got that surface rust stuff there. That's no big deal. It is the Ranger XLT package. And yes, it actually has a factory functional tailgate. That's odd to find on these old Fords. Looks like it just needs to do a little interior work, and this thing be ready to rock and roll. As you can tell, he's been working on the interior. And it doesn't look bad at all. Well, alright guys, let's get this cool old truck up in the air and see what we think about it. For the Ranger package, wish it would have come with power brakes though. I mean, it has AC, power steering, but manual brakes. Well, it is what it is, and it is a cool old truck. Like I say, let's raise her up and see what we got to work with. Here's what we have. Got some side exit there, and like I say, we're going to bring it on out the rear. Somebody put some some little low-cost mini turbos on it. They were super turbos, Dynamax. Not too shabby. They are a little on the quiet side. And like I say, all in all, this old truck thing looks good. Yeah, the cab mounts look good and all. No, not too bad. I definitely need to fix that. We'll replace that hanger and get that pipe up there where it belongs, because it is hitting right here on the cross member. I think everything else on it will be fine. Well, let's go ahead and get us a couple stands under here. We'll take our sawzall and we'll cut our pipes off, get them funky hangers out of the way, and then I'll show y'all how to build a couple of cool tailpipes. We got all of our pipes cut off, and I got this one on the driver's side picked up off of the frame. You see, now we got some space between there and won't have a rattle, and I got my hanger ready to weld. Alright, now what we're going to do is tailpipes, and I'm going to show y'all how to measure and the simplest way to actually make a tailpipe. Now on this one, we do have the spare tire carrier still here. Most trucks are gone and you can just come straight out. That's the easiest way to do it. But on this one, when we do a tailpipe, this bend here, instead of coming out straight, we'll go over, and then we'll have to go around and through here to come straight out. Still no big deal. And what I'm fixing to show you is a basic on pretty much all truck tailpipes. Don't matter Ford, Dodge, Chevy, whatever. Just watch for your clearances, watch for brake lines, any fuel lines, anything's crossing over. That's your main concern. Alright, let me put the camera down and grab a stick of tubing, and I'll show you how to measure out for a tailpipe. Alright, I got a stick of 2-inch, that's what we're doing it out of. Hopefully that camera ain't gonna let y'all see okay. What I'm basically gonna do is grab this piece of tubing, just go over until I hit the muffler. I hit the outlet of the muffler, right? Then just spin it. Well, as you can see, by doing that, made a really nice mark right there. Now, I'm going to show you what we do with that mark over here at the bender. Alright, go to where your mark is. Put that mark dead center right here where you intend to bend. Now remember, get your seam where it's up on the top. Spin that around. This right here, like I say, will get the majority of your basic truck tailpipe stuff. Right here, I want you to put an 80. Remember, if you have one that's lowered or something like that, that you don't have a whole lot of room between the rear end and the bed, you can do your 60 there, then a 30-30. I'm doing an 80 and a 40-40 because we got regular suspension on this one, and I have the room in the clearance. Alright, so that's your 80. Come down one shoe. Make sure you got her straight. Just throw a 40. Same on the other end. Come down the shoe. And normally we would just do it straight like this, as soon as we got a spare tire in our way. We'll rotate this at about a 45-degree angle, and then do our 40. Alright, now we need to swed this end up to fit over the muffler. I'll do that right quick, and then I'll run over and do a test fit, and then we'll get this bend right here. We've got a test fit on that. And I got a mark here. Usually, a 30 will get you there. Straighten it back out, you can take and look down to see that 30. Get you straight again. With this pipe, I'm having to pull over a little bit, so I'm going to put just a tad more, like a 34 roughly in it, and go ahead and cut my end just a little bit. Bad part about welding onto a used muffler, instead of going into the neck like you're supposed to, I got to go over the neck of this one. The bumped her up a little extra big right there, and I'm going to trim some off. Oh, there it is. Lost my tape. Alright, now I'm going to take it over there, and this should come out fairly straight. Go ahead and get a cutoff mark. Alright, everything seems to fit fairly well. Only issue I have, the pipe's coming up just a shade short because of all that length. Normally the mufflers would have been put further back if I would have done it, but I see why they done it that way, because it was a side edge. So what we'll do, we'll get this one made up, and then we'll just go up here and grab a couple of chrome tips and put on it. Get that little bit of extra we need and get it on out there at the bumper. It was lacking, it was going downhill just a shade. So I'm going to come right back here, just give it a bump, 5 degrees, and let's see how that will work out. Alright, we've got it coming nice and straight out there. And it's almost perfectly level this way. Does have a slight downhill tilt to it, and a lot of times I'll do that so the condensation will run out and the exhaust will last longer. But as you can see, we've got plenty of room around our spare tire carrier. We're not near hitting anything. Got this really nice fit and plenty of room. Alright, let me get this welded up and a hanger made, and then we'll get the other side knocked out. Oh, that welded up really well. I'm going to show y'all how I do a hanger. I think most of the time I admit that part, and something you need to know. What I do, I find a hole in the frame that's already there, and that's where I'll run my bolt nut through. Back here, it's right up top, Seems like a good spot for me. Line the hole up. Come here with my marker. Straight across. Alright, now let's run over to the bender right quick. And if you got a vise, you can do the same thing. I just got a habit of using the bender for everything. Alright, what I do is just put it on that line that I just made. Go in the right direction. Hold her in place, then just beat her over. Alright, now let's go install it. So what I do basically, just grab me a bolt and nut. That fits perfect in that hole. And in fact, having to thread it a little bit. Get our hanger up there. We'll wait until we tighten it. I just finger tighten it good. And basically what we're going to do is just slide that up there like that. Yeah, I know it raised it up a little bit, and that's fine. We'll get that welded in place, and this guy's not a real big fan of chrome, so I grabbed some of these black tips and I'm going to give him a set of these to put on there. I'll get that welded just like that. Get that tight in there. And I don't know if y'all can see it or not. By doing this, this is touching right here. The rod's touching that bolt. After I get everything welded in place, I'll take the sawzall and clip that off of there where we don't have any rattle issues. Alright, let's get the welding. And there we have it. So plenty of clearance. Fit well, or hanger welded up really well. Chrome tip turned out, or black tip turned out. Just come right out there to the edge. I sort of like that look. And I think my customer will too. What's my friend Jimbo? I know him, he'll like it. Alright, now we need to get this other side knocked out. It's going to be close to the same as far as the bending and the design goes. But what I'm going to do for this side is leave the camera over here at the truck. Y'all have already seen me bend. So you're going to see how I get all my measurements over here and how I decide where to bend and get it all set up. Alright, just like the other side, grab our tubing. Get our mark. Alright, well, let's go bend. We've got our first 3 bends. We then got our ends swedged up. Get over our muffler. See where we're at on this. Alright, not too bad, but a little too close to that brake line for me. So what I'm going to do is come over here and give this a little kick so I can bring that front over away from that brake line some. Alright, fantastic. That got us a whole hand width away from that brake hose. And that's a smart thing to do. Now we're going to come straight out. You can use a magic marker. A lot of times I'll just put my finger on it and just mark it that way. I put 30 in that last one. We'll see how much further we need to go with this. We need to take it a lot more. So a little recap, got a 40, 80, 40. This right here is a 20. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this one to 40. Alright, almost there, guys. Just need a little bit more in this back. It's better to make a couple extra trips than to bend too far and then have to deep end it, because you get that little wrinkle in there when you deep end. Alright guys, comes right out there straight where we want it. Can't beat that none at all. Matter of fact, we don't even have to put a kick in this one to get it up, so. Let's say two sides may look the same, but if you're bending and getting it laid in there the way it's supposed to be, there's always a lot of differences. I think it's on stand. Definitely seen its better days, y'all. Probably be a good little quick video showing y'all how to make your own stands. I could definitely use another one. Alright, let's check everything, eyeball it. What I do is look at the bottom and look at the top. And that'll tell me if both of them's going at the same angle. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, we've got plenty of clearance on everything. Yeah, that looks fine. Well, let me get this side welded up. And there we have it. Two nice looking tailpipes. Didn't take us too long, but no big stress. But we took enough time to make them fit correctly and not have any issues. That's the important thing. Alright guys, let's let her down, fire up, and stick her in the parking lot. And there you have it. Kulo 74 F100 Ranger Series. Got its tailpipes on there. Sounds a little rough. I think we got a bad plug or something going on there. Got quite a little mist, but hey, Jimbo will fix that with no problem. She'll purr like a kitten. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you learned a little something. And if you would, throw me down some comments. Hit us up on Patreon, very much appreciated. And stay tuned for the next one. And of course, future videos on the Ranger Chop Top where we're trying to get that thing finished. Again, thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.